New lands, new rides, new cruises. We've got all of the top news from Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, and more right now on DFB Guide. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. This week we got a first look at the new expansion of Epcot's France Pavilion and a ride coming soon to Disney California Adventure. We tried some delicious new treats and some secret menu drinks, and we checked out some brand new merch on both coasts. We've got a lot of Disney Parks news this week, so let's get started. All right, Festival of the Lion King is coming back. This is big news, people. We finally have some theater shows returning to Disney World. The fan favorite show, Festival of the Lion King in Animal Kingdom, is expected to return this summer. When it comes back, the show will be presented in a modified format to be mindful of the current environment, says Disney. Now, Disney's also noted that there will be adjustments to the show on stage and backstage, including updates to choreography to allow for appropriate physical distancing. Disney will also be adjusting how the audience is seated in line with other theater-based experiences at Walt Disney World Resort. Part of the new France Pavilion is open. That Ratatouille area has opened its doors or gates or taken down the walls or taken down the shrubbery, whatever you want to call it. Now, we're still anxiously awaiting news on the opening date of Remy's Ratatouille Adventure in Epcot's France Pavilion, but this week we were actually able to go into the new section of the pavilion as part of it has officially opened to guests. We were able to check out a new pathway with bench seating, brand new restrooms, and the to-go window for the coming soon Crêperie de Paris, which will have both a table service restaurant and a quick service grab-and-go window. The rest of the expansion that leads over to the new Crêperie's sit-down restaurant and Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is still blocked by those construction walls. And we'll, of course, be updating you on any more news on opening days or construction milestones over in that area of Epcot. Now, we've got a park hour extension in February. Disney World continues to expand their theme park hours. We're always telling you to check back often before your trip because this has become a pretty regular occurrence over the past few months. Magic Kingdom extended park hours for the first week of February by 1 extra hour on weekdays and a full 3 hours on the weekend. Previously closing at 6 p.m., the park is now going to close at 9 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. Epcot will be open 1 hour later than originally scheduled, changing from 7 to 8 p.m. And Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios are going to gain an extra hour in the morning. Animal Kingdom will open at 8 a.m. and Hollywood Studios at 9 a.m. The Hall of Presidents is officially closed for refurbishment. Yep, Hall of Presidents in Magic Kingdom, which features animatronics of every U.S. president, has closed for refurbishment in order to install a new animatronic of President Joe Biden. In the past, the attraction has sometimes been closed for just a few months and sometimes closer to a year. We'll keep you updated when we hear about a reopening date. We've also got updates on COVID testing. Rapid COVID testing is now available at Orlando International Airport. Advent Health is offering the rapid result COVID-19 tests inside the main terminal at OIA. The MCO testing site is open to anyone, Thursdays through Mondays from 7:30 a.m. to 3 p.m., and the fee for a test is $65. Appointments are available but not required. And let's look behind the scenes at a new Spiderman ride. Disney Parks blog gave us a sneak peek at Spiderman himself, Tom Holland, recording lines that will be included in Web Slingers, a Spiderman adventure, coming soon to Avengers Campus in Disney California Adventure. This video will be a part of the pre-show of this brand new 3D ride. Medals have been revealed for runDisney half marathons. Now, several runDisney events have moved to virtual races this year, but participants will still receive a medal, and this week we got a look at some of the medals for the upcoming Princess Half Marathon and Star Wars Half Marathon. The Princess Half Marathon, taking place February 18th to February 21st, is themed after Belle, and the medal is designed to look like stained glass with the enchanted rose from the film. Runners in the Star Wars Virtual Rival Run, taking place April 15th to April 18th, 2021, will receive a spinning medal featuring the Death Star. Disney Cruise Line has a few updates. They are going to offer 2-day cruises to Seattle. So DCL has announced that they'll be offering that 2-night sailing this summer. The 2-night expedition on the Disney Wonder will set sail from Vancouver on July 5th, 2021, dock in Seattle on day 2, and return to Vancouver on day 3. We'll keep an eye out for more information on this cruise as well as other announcements from Disney Cruise Line. Disney's also made another extension for final payments and cruise date flexibility. For sailings through August 31st, 2021, Disney has extended their final payment until 60 days prior to sailing for guests in unrestricted stateroom categories. They've also extended and relaxed their cancellation fee schedule for sailings through August 2021. You can see the full details on DisneyFoodblog.com. And guests scheduled to set sail before August 31st, 2021 will be able to change their sail date up to 15 days prior to embarkation, another extension of existing Disney Cruise Line policies. Disneyland Paris has announced that the resort will remain closed through April 2nd, 2021, which is a delay to their reopening. The resort was originally scheduled to reopen February 13th, but rising COVID-19 cases and continued government regulations and safety measures mean that Disneyland Paris will remain closed until at least the beginning of April as of right now. Moving on to restaurant and snack news. There's not a lot to report on this week. We've got a bit of a lull after all those openings in Disney Springs, but the things we did try this week were absolutely delicious, and we had to tell you about them. Now, watermelon Dole Whip has finally arrived in Disney World. Watermelon is one of the few flavors of Dole Whip that has somehow managed to never make it to the parks until this week. Marketplace Snacks in Disney Springs is now serving the mini Dole Whip watermelon cup for $5.29. Now, it's a super limited time. It's only there until January 31st. The cup features watermelon Dole Whip with strawberry white chocolate crunch pearls and pineapple mousse topped with chocolate mini ears. Now, the watermelon Dole Whip was a little more artificial flavored than we hoped it would be, and it almost tasted like bubblegum, not watermelon. Safe to say it's not our favorite Dole Whip flavor, but overall, this is a fun and tasty treat. Over at Vivalli Il Gelato, the second storefront for the family-run gelateria based in Florence, Italy, they're serving up a customizable new drink, the hot chocolate affogato. The treat is made with 2 scoops of your choice of gelato, along with hot chocolate and whipped cream for $10.50. You've got a lot of great gelato choices, but we went with black cherry and chocolate. The chocolate gelato made this a little too rich for us, but the black cherry made the drink taste just like a chocolate-covered cherry, and that was definitely a winning choice. This one will melt fast, and we recommend grabbing a spoon. Now, over at Chef Art Smith's Homecoming, we tried a fan-favorite secret menu cocktail at the Moonshine Bar. This is called a Gray Nissan. It's a mix of blue hooch and strawberry lemonade moonshine, which when stirred together in a cup turns a rather murky shade of gray. But trust us, it tastes much better than it looks. It's a $13 cocktail, it's tart, and if you order it, you want to ask for a combo of the 2 drinks since the Gray Nissan is not an official cocktail name, it's just what the regulars call it. And over in Epcot at the Norway Pavilion's Kringla Bakery, we spotted the brand new almond ring cookie for just $3.49. This cookie is simple, it's sweet, dense, and covered in sliced chopped almonds. It was very sweet and kind of reminded us of a marzipan cookie. If you like almonds, you're gonna love it. Now, pro tip, ask to get it warmed up. And we got a first look at Epcot's new gelato kiosk. So there's a new gelato kiosk coming to the Italy Pavilion, and it's looking a little closer to opening these days. You can now see the top of the new kiosk peeking out above the construction walls. This new kiosk will replace the current gelato cart and serve up to 12 different flavors of gelato and sorbet. And over at Bar Riva, the upscale pool bar at Disney's Riviera Resort, there's a new seasonal cocktail, Le Gin Reuben. It's made with Malfi gin, smoked peach simple syrup, Aperol, lemon juice, orange bitters, and tonic for $14. If you're a fan of Aperol spritz or drinks with a hint of bitterness, you'll probably love this one. Now let's talk merchandise and souvenir news. We've got a tiara Mickey ear hat. So Disney World's newest ear hat was spotted in Celebrity 5 and 10 in Hollywood Studios, and this is a Disney Princess tiara Mickey ear hat. It's $19.99. It's very pink. Pink sequin ears, pink tiara, and pink veil on a pink classic Mickey ear hat. So if you're not someone who can wear mini ears, then this is definitely something that will work better for you. And we spotted runDisney ears in Celebrity 5 and 10 as well. These blue and red ears were covered in Disney World park icons, stars, and the runDisney logo, and a sparkly Cinderella castle in the middle of the bow. They're $29.99. And there are plenty of other new runDisney merchandise items, spirit jerseys, tumblers, tees, socks, and more. We saw these in Epcot's port of entry, but all these items should be popping up around other stores in the parks soon. Now, Disney's newest plush craze, new emos, have arrived in Disney World. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, Stitch, and Angel plushes are all $17.99 each. And then you can accessorize them with outfits for $12.99, tiny baby lounge fly bags for $19.99, and itty bitty spirit jerseys for $19.99. New accessories will be released monthly, so if you've got money burning a hole in your pocket, you can go buy a bunch of clothes for your new toy. All right, now speaking of shopping, stores are closing in Disney Springs. This shopping and dining district may have just welcomed 2 new restaurants, but a few of the storefronts in Disney Springs are closing. Beauty boutique Kiehl's has closed, though you can still grab their products at Sephora, and the Kipling store, which sells designer handbags and luggage, will close permanently after closing up shop today. Now over in Starbucks, don't worry, they're not closing. They've debuted some new parks-inspired tumblers. We found the Disney World edition in Epcot, and the tumbler is clear and covered in all kinds of colorful icons and characters representing Disney's theme parks and many of their signature attractions. There is also a Disneyland version we spotted in downtown Disney. Both are $24.99. There's also a Valentines color-changing tumbler for just $3 at the Starbucks in Disney Springs. Now, if you're like us and keep pouring hot stuff into this tumbler and saying, it's not changing, only the lips change on this one. Now, some more merchandise news from the West Coast. We spotted some adorable new up-themed balloons on Buena Vista Street in Disney California Adventure. The bottom half is Carl's house from the film, and the top half is made to look like a bundle of balloons. They even light up. They're $15. We'll be on the lookout to see if they show up in Disney World. Disneyland's Star Wars Trading Post is getting a new location. The Star Wars Trading Post that just opened up this past September at downtown Disney in Disneyland Resort is moving to a new location that was designed by Disney Imagineers. This storefront is where you can buy exclusive Galaxy's Edge merchandise outside of the Disneyland park. No word on when this new highly themed store will open, but we will keep you posted. The new shop will open in the west end of downtown Disney, and the Wonderground Gallery that temporarily closed to make way for the current Star Wars Trading Post will be reopening soon. And we may still be bummed out from the news that Disneyland is discontinuing its current annual pass holder program, but at least for now, pass holders can still get a little free perk. Disneyland annual pass holders can now get a free magnet with any purchase in downtown Disney or Disney California Adventure's Buena Vista Street at select stores. The magnet celebrates the park's 65th anniversary, which was in 2020. So there's all our news for today, you guys. If you want to stay tuned with the daily news, you can head over to our DFB newsletter. You can sign up right at the link in the description here. Thanks for listening, and thank you for watching. As always, this is AJ for Disney Food Blog. We'll see you real soon.